Morning, everybody. What is going on? My name is Will, and welcome back to another episode here on Wernolau Farm. Hopefully, you guys are all doing okay, and welcome back to another episode here on the farm. Hopefully, you guys can hear me a lot better this time, because I had some word. It was quite quiet, unfortunately. So yeah, what the hell is that? I think we've got quite a big cultivator. That's obviously no good. That would have actually been quite useful a few days ago, but oh well, we live and we learn with that one. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing okay anyway, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the lovely farm. Uh, so that's our first of all job. Let's see if we've got enough in the tank. Hopefully, we've got enough in the tank to be able to refuel it, and then that is everything done then. So yeah, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hop into this for a second, and then what I'll do is I'll just compare it with that. So if I jump into this, so this has 837 litres in it. 837, and the maximum is on this machine is going to be more than what that is, I reckon, but we'll see. In which case, we'll have to try and do something funky here. So 837 plus, well, not plus, 837, so 1,500. Yeah, we definitely don't have 600 litres in here. I think we've got about 500. So we're going to have to play around with this a little bit. It's not ideal, but there's not really too much I can do with that, unfortunately. So yes, yeah, so we're going to have to play around with these barrels a little bit, because otherwise it's just going to take forever, and we're never going to get this done. So I need to work out how the hell I'm going to unload all of this into here. It's going to be a bit difficult, shall we say? So yeah, so I'm going to need to just pull these over. Well, ideally, I don't really want them to go too far, but we could do with pulling them over a little bit further than what they currently are. So yeah, I think what we'll do, we'll hop into the Merlot. We'll just shift it with the Merlot quickly, and we'll just kind of just have a little bit of fun with this, really. So yeah, what we'll do, we will start this up. I can actually find out where the hell I'm actually going there. So yeah, we just need to just hook this trailer up. I kind of got no choice really, because to be able to get to the capacity that we need to get to is insane. So, although I do have a way of doing it. So we'll just hook that up off the back there, because obviously I've got to roll this round, so I don't want to end up too close. Right. So this could be an interesting one. I don't know how well this is going to work for us, so undo that one, undo that one. So yeah, obviously we don't have much money at the moment. Well, we don't have any money at all. So we're just going to have to work with what we've got. So yeah, obviously this is quite a big whee. Now hopefully what we can do is we can begin to fill this up with, yeah, out of there. So that's okay. Oh, hello, hold on. It's not telling me how much. Okay, 423. All right. Uh, Hold on. I'm just trying to siphon it all out. It's obviously going to be a little bit difficult. 276. So it's not telling me what the bloody pallet's on, which is a little bit awkward. Oh, pallet. There we go. Pallet, it tells me there. So yeah, so if I just siphon this out from the top here. Well, right. That's now empty pretty much. As good as. So that's cool. So yeah, so that's now empty. I mean, I could have put that there, to be honest, but obviously, yeah, I need to just siphon it out. So that's one. We'll do the same again. I am just kind of just testing it a little bit. Okay, so yeah, this pallet will now go down. So yes, I'm just going to siphon it out here at the bottom. Obviously using the vacuum on these. That's fine. I'll just siphon it out so obviously I can actually get enough on there. Best way to do it, to be honest. But obviously, yeah, we can't siphon right to the bottom, otherwise it oh Jesus. Yep. Otherwise, it where it will sediments at the bottom, it will yeah, that was quite close actually. It will block up the filters, so that will obviously be fine. So that's good. All right, so that's all done. Right, so that's all done. So what we'll do, we will park her back up. All right, that's done. So that's all done. So yes, we just siphoned all of that out. It didn't take too long, to be fair. It's quite a high pressure pump. So I'm just going to just plonk this here for a second. We'll just drop this here because I don't need that anywhere else, to be fair. Actually, I don't need to take that off, do I? Just drop the hitch down for that. Right, let's just reverse this. Um, sorry, just one moment, guys. Right, we'll just reverse this in and then we'll just pick up that. Oh. Alright, let's swap it over into this. That's fine. Alright, we'll just swap it over into this big old machine. And then that's that all done. Do we have a machine over there at the moment? We've got the car over there, haven't we? So. Hello. Right. So let's just fill her up. So yeah, I'm at a high pressure pump, so that's alright. Is this the right way around? Yes, it is. Cool. Actually, I can do it from in here. So that will now hopefully siphon all of that out, so that's cool. So yeah, we'll just let that just fill up for the next half an hour. Which is just great, isn't it? This is going to take some time. So I need to go and begin rolling up this hay then. I was going to do that, but yeah, I mean that's take a little bit of time. But yeah, obviously the hay's now got to be rolling up, so that's okay. That's not really an issue. We're a little bit overkill on that, to be honest, but oh well. That's what it is, isn't it? You know what? I don't really want to use that tractor because obviously of how many horsepower there is. I might swap actually back over to this one just temporarily. Thinking about it. I will just use the John Deere actually. We'll take this back off. Think about it because obviously I need to put in yeah, we'll take that off. Like I say, I need to go ahead and write this hay and get it all baled and then stacked as well, which is going to be a fairly sizable job. So yeah, we need to get that all done before the rain at 1 AM. Because obviously we do some more rain tomorrow, so I don't know when that's likely to come, unfortunately. So yeah, it's not ideal because of how long it's sat on that side, to be fair, but I don't know if we can get away with just keeping it. I don't know if we can get away with just like an hour's rain on it, to be honest. I mean, that'll screw it up, to be honest. So I'd rather not. But yeah, it's just annoying that obviously we did hay turn yesterday. Oh well. There's not a lot of hay, to be honest, in here. But yeah, obviously by the time that we baled it, and by the time that we've gone and stacked it, it'll be the day over anyway, so I can't really change that. Alright. There's not a lot of hay. I wasn't going to do that, but we may as well now. Lovely. So yeah, we'll just get this all just rode up. So yeah, this will obviously now allow us to get some cows, hopefully in the next few days. Ideally as soon as possible we need to get some cows. I suppose it doesn't really matter too much, apart from obviously that they won't be producing anything. It doesn't matter too much as long as it's full by the end of the month, then that's absolutely fine. Because the problem is obviously I've got no money at the moment, so I don't want to keep on loaning either. So I've kind of gone off that idea a little bit at the moment. How many bales is this going to produce? It's not a massive area, to be fair. I probably could have left it for a little bit longer. I might leave it, to be fair, for a little bit longer because it's not a massive area, is it? I probably can leave it to about 12 o'clock-ish. If we put it into the row, and then we'll... I don't know. Could have left it for a little bit longer, I think, maybe. Because I forgot that actually how small... I don't know how many bales this is going to give. At least once it's undercover, I know it's all undercover, but... Just a bit of an awkward one to do, really. It dried out a lot yesterday, because obviously it was beautiful yesterday, so... It's all baled up and undercover. I don't really mind too much. Might be able to leave it for a bit longer. Maybe leave it in rows to dry out a little bit. I'm not going to dry out a huge amount in the rows. Right, that's that all done. So we'll get her folded back up. We will we'll go ahead and we'll start baling this foot. To be fair, once we collect it, it will be quite late, so we ain't even going to be in here before, what, 12ish at least? Right, let's put this back onto the trailer. So I've got something that obviously I can bring. Actually, I was going to go and telehandler back, actually. Let's swap it over for the telehandler. The reason being is obviously there's a few bits over at the store that I need to go ahead and pick up. So I'm going to take this back off for a second. Bits over at the store that I need to go ahead and pick up. So I'm going to take this back off for a second. We'll swap it back over for the telehandler because obviously there's a few. We'll swap it back over for the telehandler because obviously there's a few bits on there that obviously I need to pick up. So we'll go ahead and we'll kill two birds with one stone. We'll go ahead and we'll do that as well. Right. I think we're looking pretty good for now. This will need to be used again shortly, actually. So yeah, we'll hop into this because obviously I'm going to need this. I'm going to also need the adapter for it as well. Should have actually brought a secondary adapter, to be fair, but oh well. Yeah, we're going to need to go ahead and pick up the adapter quickly. So we're going to do that as well, and then we'll take this down. We won't do that. So the adapter I think is attached up to this at the moment, but obviously. So the adapter I think is attached up to this at the moment, but obviously we need that. So we need that. I believe the adapter is attached to this, if I'm correct in saying, or is it? Do we even? Oh yeah, there it is. Saying, or is it? Do we even? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. Somewhat. Lovely. Right. Hello. Oh, hello. Lower that down. Alright, I don't know how well that's going to travel like that, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, Jesus, still got the ramps down. That's not ideal. I wonder they were. Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. Right, wait. Okay, that's better, isn't it? So it wasn't actually on the other pallet, unfortunately. Alright, cool. Alright. that's done. Cool. Right, so we'll leave this where it is. We will be taking the class down. We'll go ahead and we'll take the class down and then we'll swap it for the car. I should have actually had the tractor so I don't have to swap them over, but no one. Yeah, I should have taken the tractor down actually. Well, it is quicker, I suppose, in the car, so you could say that is a plus. So that's not really an issue, to be honest. Alright. Go ahead and we'll take this all back. Because obviously we're... So, yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. So it's done quite well for us, so... Not too bad. Oh, hello. Right. Obviously I can use. I've lost my exit. So yeah. Power. So we'll go ahead and we'll swap the two trailers out, and then that's that done. And obviously we already have the muck spreader for that trailer now as well, which is good. I'm glad that we've got a second trailer, it's always helpful. I should probably take one of these trailers up to the other field, but I don't want them to get rain in them, so I'd rather not. Right, so what we'll do here is obviously we'll be dumping this. Well, this is actually going to be quite difficult to dump, I just realised that. Shouldn't be an issue, but... yeah, it's not ideal, is it? For down. Right, that's obviously that taken off. Right, that's obviously that taken off, so that's fine. Lovely. So leave that in the shed, obviously. What else I'm going to do with it? Plonk that in the shed. That of it. Plonk that in the shed. That looks a bit messy, to be fair. That's where I put them. It's a bit of a slalom, this is, to be fair. Bit of a messy slalom. So we'll go and see how much more we're going to need. I mean, we don't have enough, that's guaranteed. I might just take a few loads with the Wernolau. I don't really want to load it all up into a trailer. That's another hassle entirely. Otherwise I've got to dump it all again. Whatever's excess, so... in the Wernolau, I suppose. It is what it is, isn't it? I'm not really in any rush. It's quite nice right there because you can see over the hedges quite easily. They're not that high. They're not particularly roads or anything. If you were to meet something, you could dive it, but I've never really met anything. It's just fields. There's no houses for miles. There isn't no one to deliver fuel, which is just stupid. It's weird how this one doesn't have a gate on it. Bit of a weird. I don't know why the hell I'm indicating. Why the hell I'm indicating, I don't know. Generally, this trailer's bigger, but it's hard to tell if that's going to be enough. I can't see it being too much, so it'll probably only be a bucket, so that shouldn't be an issue. We'll see if we have to come back or not. Yeah, it's a bigger trailer, isn't it? Pretty sure. We'll see. The other problem is getting it turned around that bend, but we'll see. Ooh, that's heavy. It won't be in a second. I think it would be better just to reverse it up with this trailer, to be honest. Must have been doing side tip. I don't think I've done. I think it would just be better just to reverse it up. See, this is a pain, isn't it? Let me just take that trailer off. Hold on. Take that off. Don't need that there for now. Right, I don't know where I'm going to put this side yet. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Just not in the way would be good. I'll do that. See, I don't know why these pallet forks are for. I don't really know. So yeah, we can now swap over to the bow fork. You see, we ain't got a lot of space in this shit, have we? That'll do. Got enough though. Enough space to turn around. That's good. Right, we'll go find somewhere to dump this old bale. Doesn't really matter where. There wasn't much in the chamber for that. It's just packed it well out, hasn't it? But yeah, sitting in the chamber for a few days probably hasn't done it any good. Put it into one of these hedges. It's just going to just rot. Right. I ain't got a lot, so nice and easy, isn't it? Just got to remember that thing is well in the way there. I love this machine. Hey. Alright. What? Oh, okay. That just fell off completely. What the hell? Okay, that just literally just fell off. Oh, cool. This shed's got a hole in it, so I can't put it in here. Right, okay. They can't go in there. This shed's got a blooming hole in it. Just noticed that. Okay, well, we'll leave that one in there for the time being. But yeah, as I drove in, it just dumped off. Okay. That's interesting then. I just noticed, yeah, that shed's got a hole in it. So I'm going to need to move that rail. That shed is a problem. Righto. See, they can't go in that shed. But it will stay in there for now. Because that's where it rolled nicely. Yeah, when I broke, it rolled nicely into there. Got another shed to put them in. It was coming off and then it just rolled all the way in. Yeah. We're kind of running out of space a little bit, to be fair. It's not terrible, but what an idiot. Can't believe I just did that. That's exactly what happened to the first one. Maybe this will have to be the haste, I don't know. No, I don't want to go down there. Right. Reverse is really fast. Actually, the combine's going in there, actually. Because that's obviously a... Yes, that's not too bad. I don't really want to put that in there. Not anymore, anyway. There's quite a bit of chaff in there. Obviously needs to be consolidated down into a bale at some point. I love this melee. Sticks out quite far. Yeah, the combine's going in the other shed thinking about it. But then we're probably going to get something. We're probably going to get another tractor or something at some point. Any other bales at this end? Didn't make a lot. Made enough though. Yeah, I do like this machine. This one doesn't seem to be as tightly packed together. It still comes out the same size, it's just slightly less packed together. Cool, that's a bit bumpy, isn't it? I'll put these all up against here for now. But yeah, it did rather just roll. I think we had a stutter on the stream at the same time, which is interesting. But yeah, that I didn't realise that shed's got a hole in it, so we can't put them in there. I looked up, I was like, oh, it's got a hole in it. I'll move that one at some point, but right now we just need to get the rest of these undercover. Got quite a few more silage actually now. I don't know if having silage additive would have, should have probably have tried that out, to be fair. What we got? Okay, we've got a good few more actually. About 10 minutes to a bale. Not too bad, is it? It's pretty quick. Bit of a bumpy bit here. That. Yeah, that's a bit bumpy. Do like this machine. It's actually taking a bit longer than what I expected, to be fair. We are going to the other side of the yard than what I thought we were going to go to, you know. Just shows what unexpected things can happen. But yeah, it's probably not worth me replacing the roof, to be honest. It's full of holes. I don't actually realise. We can store machinery in it if we want. I don't know. We'll see. This is no good for bales. Can we push this one in so it matches the rest of them? Like that. So. Oh, what else we got? We got one more, two more? Yeah, two more after this one. Oh no, there's another one as well. Yeah, this is actually going to take us quite a while, but it looks things. So if I'd left it like to now, then obviously we'd have been rushing about a bit before it got dark, and I couldn't see where the boughs were because collecting boughs in the dark is impossible. Oh Jesus! I want them along that back wall, but obviously that machine isn't. To be fair, actually, I could use this to pick up the machine. It's going in another shed. Obviously, I can't get right at the back wall at the moment because there's chaff in the way. The only thing I will say with this, putting these here is going to be a bit of an issue when we want to park other equipment in there. It's quite a big shed. Oh well. We can always move them. Fair, this can be the bales one entirely. That's combine. No, this doesn't go as fast as this on the back. Whoa! Oh my good lord. It's quite heavy as well. I think that's it. I don't think we've got any other sheds. Tell you what, this can go in that top shed. Just of no use stuff. I don't really mind if it gets too, if it leaks on a little bit. It can stay in there tonight, but I put bits and bobs in here that doesn't really matter too much. Right. Three more to go, I think. That's all right. Not too bad. Three more to go. That was a bit of a corner cut. Won't be working off here for a little while. I do like this job actually. You guys know I'm a fan of this machine. Terrible, is it? Maybe we put the straw here as well, I don't know. Yeah, the combine's definitely going in there. It's got a bit more space in there. When we get it back from blade 57, which has been open for a week. Don't know if it can start. We've had months off before. It's a pretty big job though, isn't it, really? Didn't expect it to take that long. I was just expecting to just go up into the shed, to be fair, but... I keep on missing this one. Where is this? Where is this one over here? Yeah, I'm in a bit of a mess, aren't I? Be alright. I've also got cattle on it. Which, well, we can get cattle on it sooner rather than later. Well, ideally I need it full at the end of the month. I don't know how many we can have, I can't remember. No, we only go half full actually. Oh no, we don't. We go full until they're ready to, until calving season. So we've got enough space, because obviously that's our legal limit for the amount of cattle that we're allowed to have. But so obviously we have to go half. We have to halve the population when they're going to calve, unfortunately. But until then, we can go right. What are those two? Well, hey, I did not mean to go quite that far backwards. I need to reverse into that. Meant to turn a little bit. Anyway, last one, and then we're done for the day. Woohoo! And we'll call it a day. Been an interesting one today, to be honest with you guys. It's been a very interesting one. Low fuel. Oh, well, we'll sort that in the morning. Yeah, not really too much of a problem. First fill up for this, I think. That'll do. Cool. So we've got all of the bales. Not a lot, is it really? We've got more silage. What a machine. Love this thing. Ooh. Doesn't really matter. If you have to move one of the machines, you have to move one of the machines, it is what, isn't it? Oh, hello. Hello? Is this one actually going to come off? Oh, cool. We're actually completely, like, stuck. Oh, lovely. How does that happen then? There we go. Right, I'm going to leave this outside the shed because obviously I've got to sort that out. I will sort that out one. Because obviously when it rolled, it lost the... I can't move it away because obviously it lost the thingies when it rolled. So I need to restring it back up, the string, because it will just fall apart if I try and move it now. So, we'll do that. We'll park this over. It's kind of out of the way then. And then that'll call us a day there. 16:30, that's alright. Yeah, it really did roll, didn't it? Fair, I mean, this can sit in here, but it's got holes in it, so we can't put any battles in it, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't know if I'll demolish it or whatever, I don't know. Shame, because it was quite a good bomb. Hopefully you guys have all enjoyed. I can't believe we haven't used that yet. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode. So yeah, I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all again soon. Until next time, ta-da for now, everybody, and I hope that you guys have all enjoyed another episode here on the farm. Ta-da!